Hello, hello! Welcome to Crazy E Games. We're back in Genshin Impact. We are continuing the Archon quest. I feel like we're close to the end here. In the last video, we met up with Zhongli, who was preparing for the rite of passing for Rex Lapis, and he needed like a flower that we need to sing to. So we needed to go out in the field to find this flower. But when we returned to Li Yue, I guess we met Gan Yu on the way too, and we kind of had some interactions with her too. But after that, we went back to Li Yue to what were we trying to do? I don't remember why we went back to Li Yue. I guess we were gonna help Zhongli some more, but then we found out like Ningguang has told all the Millilith to kind of hassle the Fatui, and it seems to be something might be going down, because apparently the Adeptus is about to attack or something like that, or is starting to become aggressive, and the Qixing is trying to like calm them down or something like that. Anyways, Heart of Glaze. Go to the Golden House. At Ningguang's advice, you verified the Fatui's scheme regarding the Sigil of Permission before continuing to help Zhongli prepare for the rite. You meet Gan Yu once again in Dihua Marsh before returning to Li Yue Harbor, only to find that things in the city seems to be spiraling out of control. I should have just read that instead of trying to do my own summary. That like summarized it pretty well. So yeah, we're supposed to come here to this golden house. I'm pretty sure this place didn't exist before. This place was just like a pond and a little hut, and they decided to change it up a little bit, because I remember this red border kind of went over here, and we weren't actually able to come in here. So yeah, let's check out this place. I would be like exploring and looking for chests, but apparently it doesn't look like there's any. Maybe I should go behind the building. If they hide anything. I don't know. I don't know they will ever put more Geoculus into or any Moculus for that matter, into this game, because I've already maxed it out. If I go to my inventory here, I have one of each, which is apparently normal, and yeah, I don't know if they'll ever add more into the game, or if that's it for us to collect. So new areas like this, I can pretty much expect to not have any Geoculus to look for. Doesn't seem like that's anything. I'm not going to waste too much time. Let's go into this house. Enter the Golden House. Whoa, this is a domain. I thought it was just going to be you go in and you talk to Childe, but if this is a domain, does that mean we're going to be fighting in here? I highly doubt recommended party level is 30. I'm pretty sure that is wrong, and they will go off of your adventure rank or your world level instead. The Golden Shadow. Your pursuit of the truth brings you to the heart. Your pursuit of the truth brings you to the very heart of the political storm that has been slowly brewing in Li Yue Harbor. It is time to peer beyond the glittering gold and see what lurks in the shadow. Maybe I don't need Barbara? Maybe I'll get rid of Barbara for... because Chi-Chi I think is a good enough healer. And for story steps, of course, you gotta have the Traveler. And then my 2 other 5 stars. I guess I could bring Tartaglia into here, but he's not leveled up or equipped it with anything. But if I bring him, it would kind of wreck the immersion. Wow, it's beautiful! He's got like a Scrooge McDuck thing going on, where he just has like a a vault of gold that he like can dive
テイ
into.
ワットのモラが全部ここで作られてるなら少しくらい失敬してもバレたりしないよな。罠だったのか。危なかった。助かったぜ。もらえなくても至近距離で眺めるのは大丈夫だよな。
Sure.
できれば中で眠りたいな。モラのお布団、いい夢が見れそうだ。へへへ。
So the exuvia is here, not. I thought we came here to meet Childe, because or did we think we knew that the exuvia was stored here and we knew Childe was going to be here because he wanted to do something with the dead body?
そうだ、大事な用があるんだった。にしても静かすぎないか。先祖の亡骸は大事なものだろ。警備とかいないのか。え、見ろ、なんだあれ。
The Millilith.
嫌な予感がする。早く先祖の亡骸の状況
Whoa,
を
they
確
like
認しよ
mounted
う。
the dead body up into an epic pose. This oddly looks like a battleground of some sort. Final destination. Fox only, no items. 3 stock. Final destination. Can we talk to these guys? Wake up! Wake up! We have a city to burn. Oh yeah, Cyberpunk 2077 is about to come out. Everyone seems pretty excited about that game. That's kind of beside the point. That's just me as a gamer who's interested in other games. So ignore the Cyberpunk 2077 reference. You've already fulfilled your tasks as guides, so why do you still linger here? Haven't you already seen enough trouble for today? Is that Childe?
君たちがファデュイなら女皇から報酬をもらえるかもしれないが、残念ながら今の君たちはただの邪魔者だよ。
Looks like I was just in time.
君たちのおかげで俺は苦労せずここを見つけられたけど、今さら俺を止めようと無駄だよ。モラの製造を止めてまで先祖の亡骸を隠すだなんて七星も本気だな。
Whoa. So are we gonna fight Childe here then?
まさかお前も神の心を狙ってるのか。
ファデュイの第11位の執行官として俺は氷の女皇の意志に従う。
That's Signora, right?
女皇が欲するものは
She
必ず
took
手に入れる。
Barbatos's Gnosis as well. Why does she want all the Gnosis? If you collect all of them, do you summon the Great Shenrong and you get granted 2 wishes? Not if I have anything to say about it. I won't allow you to get near the exuvia.
誰かの許しはいらない。本気なら俺を止めてみろ。
I think a lot of the community is shipping Lumine and Childe. No, don't fight. You guys are supposed to love each other.
取引や駆け引きの時間は終わった。小細工を使うのは好きじゃないが、女皇のために俺は我慢したよ。ここからはもっと単純で楽しいことをしよう。戦いだ。
We had to fight for love. I don't want to ship them. I think Childe is not as cool as Zhongli. If this is near the end of the story, I feel like the writers, I guess, or at least the way the story is structured, I feel like it didn't do a really good job explaining to me, at least. Like, I didn't really understand what's going on this entire time. And but then the dialogue options we can choose and some of the things people say, like Paimon says, and some of the stuff Lumine can say seems to suggest that we do know what's going on for the most part, but like at this point I'm still like, so what is the Qixing doing? Why is the Fatui here? What exactly do they want? Do they want the exuvia, or do they want to mess up the Qixing? What exactly is everyone's motivations right now? I don't think they did a good job explaining it. I don't know if they're doing that on purpose, like the story will continue, and as we play through into the next Archon story quests and stuff, more gets revealed. Maybe, I don't know. It's just how I feel about this current story step.
そうだね。淑女はモンドの大聖堂で神を襲い、そして足早に姿を消した。君と戦うよりも氷雪で君の行動を封じたのは、戦いの音で騎士たちが集まるのを忌避したからだ。
Does the Knights even have jurisdictions outside of Mondstadt?
強者に対して彼女は利益や勝ち負け、その後の影響を優先する。だが俺が執行官になった最大の楽しみは強者と戦える点にある。
モンドの時みたいに思い通りにはさせないぞ。
ああ、やってみるといいさ、旅人。俺は君を殺さない。俺は戦闘の快楽を味わいたいだけなんだ。付き合ってくれ。君は俺に勝てない。だから勝ち負けではなく、俺と同じ戦いを楽しめばいい。そう言えば理解できるかな。
You can't defeat me. I have plot armor. I'm the main character. I can never defeat you. You're completely delusional.
よし、君もその気なら俺を楽しませてくれよ。
I'll kill you. I'm from the streets.
せっかくのチャンスだ。実力を見せてくれ。ファデュイの執行官と戦えるなんてめったにないぞ。せいぜい失望させないでくれ。
He has auto aim, which is not fair. I do not know his
実にいい力だ。
Yeah, shoot him, my bird. I really don't like how some of these people's attacks shoot them, like positions them backwards. So this is another thing that a lot of developers avoid. He turns into a whale. That's pretty funny because he has lots of money. And in mobile games, people who spend too much money is usually said to be a whale. But anyway, this is kind of why a lot of developers don't let you play as characters you can fight against without like a plot reason to depower them. Because he's so powerful now, when you play as him, you expect to be as powerful, but then you don't ever get access to. Oh, he still hits me from that far away. I guess he hits the entire field. He has auto aim. Yeah, I don't like how some characters fly backwards when they attack. I think if Chi-Chi dies, I'm pretty screwed. So how are you supposed to dodge this attack? I don't understand. Whoa! He goes Super Saiyan. He looks like I was gonna say that's Smash Bros character, but it's actually. Oh, he turns into an Electro user. I was gonna say that Smash Bros character, but it's that Persona 5 character, the Joker. He kind of has that like thing about him. Wow, too far away. That won't work. Uh-oh. That looks like an ultimate attack. I don't really understand how you're supposed to defend against. Like this game, the only defensive maneuver you have is your dodge. And that is depending on how much stamina you have. And you use stamina for both attacking and defending. So you can potentially not have, if you're spamming charge attacks and stuff, you can potentially not have a dodge, which is your only like defensive skill. Wait, what? We win in the fight but lose in the cutscene? Rasengan! We used 2 powers at once? Or did Zhongli save us? Wait, what? This cutscene is not making any sense. Chidori! Is that like a Naruto reference there where he did the electric thing into her Rasengan? Into her wind thing? Wait, what? So he doesn't have his Gnosis? So he can use 2 different... What? He henshin? Tartaglia, Childe, 11th, blah 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 blah. I couldn't read that in time. Oh, Paimon. You can float, silly. Why are you falling? I know this is cool and all, but it doesn't make sense to me. Kami no Kokoro. So I think I know. I won't say anything. I might have spoiled myself with rumors. I guess I can talk about it a little bit. Like, we clearly don't have the Kami no Kokoro, the Gnosis of Rex Lapis, but he thinks we do, and I think I know who does, because I might have spoiled myself by accident. Maybe Barbara would have been better here, since I can just put water on him and he would just get electro damage constantly, since he has electro. This is another whale. Oh, you just walk outside of the middle then. Ouch. Uh-oh. I killed her. She keeps dying. Jeez, Clay. You're supposed to be 5-star. Like, they don't have any, what are those things called? Like, tells on when to dodge for that, like, big, spike that he does. And I can't even, when he flies up, he kind of disappears. I try to look up to see where he is, to kind of watch for animations. But, he just kind of appeared and landed on me. Which is kind of not fair when it comes to combat. It's like unreasonable way of making this game challenging. So if I just stand out here, you can't hit me or hate. Or it can, and just completely kill me. That's nice. Oh boy. Yeah, he just appears and kills you, which is like not fair. So I need to run towards him. He can teleport around the stage, which is kind of not fair too. Because in order for us to reach him, we had to run, and it drains our stamina, which we need to dodge, to use as defense. So this goes on to, I made this point before, I feel like your dodge, you should be able to dodge infinitely, and it shouldn't consume any stamina. Like, I understand your charge attack consuming stamina. Oh frick. So am I just supposed to run here? No, he just kills you. So yeah, when combat like this happens, it really shows off like how there hasn't been that much deeply thought out design when it comes to the combat. Like, when you're using the same resource to do multiple things, and in this case it's the stamina meter, it doesn't really help. Like, you can tell that they took inspiration from a lot of good games with good combat and kind of just mixed it together without much thought on how they kind of fit together. Like, you can tell the stamina was inspired from, like, I'm kind of like saying it as a matter of fact, but this is really just my opinion and what I feel. But you can kind of tell that the stamina thing was from Breath of the Wild. But in that game, you can dodge without using the stamina either. So it's like there was a good game and it had a thing, so they added it into this game without thinking of how it interacts as much, I feel like. Because in Breath of the Wild, you're running and your like charge attacks takes up stamina, and your like dash attack, because you're running into an attack. But your dodges, like your sidestepping and flipping backwards, it does not cost stamina, because that is a defensive maneuver if you're not holding a shield. And you have to, in order for the combat to be fair, you need to have like something you have access to right away as like the fallback means, like at least one way you can to mitigate your damage. And in that game you can also like perfect dodge, I guess, kind of way, where when a vertical attack comes down to you, and you dodge to the side, it gets into like bullet time or whatever, like it slows down time and you can do a flurry. Or if like a horizontal slash attack comes and you flip backwards, it activates the flurry. So it seems like in Breath of the Wild, at least, they really thought of how the combat interactions is affected by the stamina meter, whereas in this game, that wasn't really thought through, or wasn't really wasn't really like talked about a lot, and to really understand why it was a thing. And you can also tell that the character switching is from like the Mana series, I guess, or maybe the Ys series where you can switch characters. But in those games, there is no stamina meter, and in order for that to kind of fit in, when MiHoYo took that to fit into this combat system, they just kind of went like, okay, everyone gets one stamina meter. They all share one stamina meter instead of each character having their own, which doesn't really make sense. Like, shouldn't you be able to switch characters? If one character is running out of stamina, you should be able to switch to a different character and use their dodges, if this is how they decided to implement the stamina system. But since everyone shares the same stamina meter, I feel like the dodges shouldn't cost stamina meter, like cost stamina. And on top of that, you can tell like the dodging itself is kind of pulled from Nier Automata, but in that game there's also no stamina meter, so you can dodge infinitely, and if you dodge at the perfect time, you also slow down time and everything, which like that part isn't implemented into this game. I think in Ys and stuff too, when you dodge perfectly, you get like bullet time and stuff. But yeah, I feel like MiHoYo, kind of stereotypically Chinese, took like what worked in a lot of different games and tried to jumble it together without like deeply thinking of how it would affect the gameplay. And the dodge mechanic with the stamina was one of those like design decisions that, if done a certain way, could have like been really satisfying to use and in combat. But then the way it is designed now, where when you need to run, they designed this boss where it teleports away from you and you gotta run to him, with thus draining your stamina. And then he does a bunch of attacks that you need to dodge, and at that point you're out of stamina, and it's not like you can switch to a different character and regain that character's stamina and have like any benched characters, their stamina start to recharge while they're benched, kind of thing. There isn't like a thing like that implemented, so it feel like the combat in this way feels kind of janky and not thought through. But I don't know, this is just my opinion, and none of this is like proven or anything. Who knows how much thought they put into the combat system. I feel like I talked a lot of stuff but didn't really say much. Well, I don't know. If you agree or disagree, I guess you can tell me how you feel about the stamina and how it interacts with the combat. I would like to hear what other people's opinion on this matter. But to me, I feel like they need to kind of take a deeper look at the combat and what resources are available in the combat for you offensively and defensively, and kind of like rework what you have. Like maybe you can block, they can add a block or something, so you don't use up your stamina and you have another for sure like defensive ability. Or you can just make dodge like not cost stamina, so you can at least have a way to have one guaranteed way to have a defense, a way to like mitigate damage or avoid damage, or like I don't know, like there's a lot of ways to kind of solve this janky issue with the stamina bar. Like for instance, you can have. I'm trying to think on the spot. I think I think I talked myself into a dead end here where I don't have anything to really add. But there was something I wanted to say about like what is available in this game, I guess. Like, oh yeah, like there is a way to kind of defend yourself, and that is with the geo, like the geo elemental reaction where you get like a barrier, and some characters can create barriers like Noelle and Beidou and Diona, but then those characters are not guaranteed. Like right now I don't have Ningguang, and I don't think I'll get her anytime soon. But there can totally be a case where another free-to-play player just isn't lucky enough to get any of those characters, and you can't really say like, oh, just get better at the game and use Noelle and her shield abilities to mitigate the damage. Stop complaining about the stamina. Like that's not really like strong enough of an argument, I feel like. Like even if you did have Noelle, maybe you didn't power her up enough to fight this boss, so you can't really use her unless you like grind resin for like 3 or 4 weeks and use the hero wits and like grind bosses to like ascend her and everything to be able to strong enough to do some of these fights. Like I feel like that's not strong enough. Like every player should have all the resources they need to be successful in all the fights, which I know it's like a game design issue. Like you have to really think about how you would present your combat or design your boss fights and stuff, and it's like a very big topic to talk about, and I'm just trying to like just kind of scratch the surface on some of the issues that I'm kind of coming across with how the current implementation of the combat is.
あ、元通りになった。
そろそろ落ち着かないと。
And again, like, why did we win the fight but lose in the cutscene? That's kind of like a stereotypical thing that is really annoying and nobody likes. Why do developers keep doing this?
さっきの魔王武装は体への負担が大きい。そのせいで考える余裕もなかった。よくよく考えれば、君たちが先に神の心を奪う可能性は確かにない。神の心の件は君たちと無関係なんだろう。
そうだ。だから違うって言っただろう。
旅人、今日君が見せた実力はモンドで淑女が君に下した評価よりもずっと強い。どうしてかな？
I am gradually restoring my former power.
その様子じゃ心当たりはあるんだね。はあ、俺には言えないか。どうやらこの好奇心は抑えておくしかないようだ。
There's a little bit of a dissonance here between the player and the main character. Like we don't really know the origins or what we were capable of before. The only thing we know is that before we got depowered, we can fly and travel through worlds, but we don't really know what else we can do, and like we don't know comparatively to all the other people here how powerful we would be if we were at our true strength. Like that, I feel like they missed a beat there. If they kind of showed us in combat and stuff in the beginning how powerful we were and what kind of stuff that we could accomplish, and then depowered us, we'd be like, oh, I want to achieve that and maybe even get stronger than that. But all we did was see us fly through worlds and then get sucked into a portal. And now we no longer can fly, but we can resonate with the powers of this world, or the elements of this world.
君との戦いはとても良かったよ。俺にとって強さを追求する者はみんな理解し合う友だ。まあ友情の形はやり合うことになるけど。
変わった価値観だな。
さて、今はそんな世間話は一旦置いて任務に戻らないと。神の心がここにないのなら、最初から先祖の亡骸の中には存在しないのか。
Dun dun dun.
というより、先祖の亡骸自体目をくらます手段かもしれない。
Dun dun dun.
あ、それって。
The corpse is fake?
おそらくね。それが本当なら面白い。
There was a story of Rex Lapis killing like a dragon. So did Rex Lapis like dig up that dragon's body and go like, yeah, I'm just gonna put this here. Now everyone will think I'm dead. I don't understand again. They say they do the Rite of Ascension passage thingy like every year. Or is it like every 100 years maybe? But it feels like that's a occurring anniversary kind of thing. And the Tianquan would summon Rex Lapis. And Rex Lapis is supposed to like tell everyone or tell Li Yue of its fortune and like what to expect in the future and stuff. So if that's a thing that happens frequently, wouldn't people know exactly how Rex Lapis looks like? Or at least what form Rex Lapis chooses to show these mortals? Like they would know like, oh yeah, that's Rex Lapis. Oh yeah, that's not Rex Lapis, like kind of a thing. Or did, I don't know. It's a little bit, I feel like the more I play into this game, the more I think about how the story or the game design and stuff, the more like weird stuff. I find more weird stuff that don't make sense to me.
さすが商業の都の守護神、契約以外の小細工にも詳しいんだな。となると予備プランを使うしかない。
Like, for the most part, Guild Wars 2, the story is very consistent, I feel like. And the lore and the background and kind of like how things flow into each other, the political, the interactions and everything in that game is pretty consistent, like, and it's also expressed. It's easier to digest, I guess, the way it's expressed or presented. But then in this game, I'm constantly going like, wait, what's this? Wait, how does that work? Wait, who is that? Wait, that person is what now? And I'm just constantly like not understanding what is being presented. And I don't know if that's just like a localization issue or if it's like a writing, like the way the writing of the story is handled, or I don't know, or if it's just me, like I'm just too stupid to really understand what's going on.
予備プラン？
弱者に影響を及ぼすから本来だったら使いたくないんだけど。所詮この世界は強さを追求する者のためにあるからね。弱者を気にしている余裕なんてない。それにファトゥスは手段を選ばない。子供だって嫌いなものを食べなきゃいけない時があるだろ。
それで一体何をするつもりだ？
幸運閣の下で眠る魔人を呼び覚ます。
What? Child, you're crazy.
魔人？
渦の魔人オセル。魔人戦争で岩の魔人モラクスに敗れ海中に封印されてる。そんな魔人が神のいないリユエ港を襲ったら、 俺たちを散々もてあそんだ元王帝君様もこれ以上見て見ぬふりはできないだろうね。
でも魔人戦争は2000年前に終わったんだぞ。七戦しかいない今、昔の魔人をどう
呼び覚ます手段があるに決まってるだろ。
He made a bunch of those sigil rights or sigil permissions.
思い出したぞ。ファデュイがそれを研究してるって。
You've been trying to
そ
duplicate
の
them.
通り。君たちに渡したのはこの研究の副産物だよ。
Oh, okay. So yeah, this makes sense now. At least this was cleared up. The one that we got was a replica.
これほどの力を持つ近畿滅却の札に女皇がくれた執行官の力、岩の槍による封印を一時的に解除するのもできなくはないだろうね。俺にとって浄古魔人の力を使うこと自体面白くないし、俺の心情にも欠けるけど。
But why is he showing us his power here? This is just like a place full of money and the dead body of a dragon. Of quote unquote not Rex Lapis. Doesn't he need to go all the way to what's it, like Chinka village or something? That's where the mountains near there is where that dragon is buried or pinned down.
あの眼神だけでなく君たちまで動かないといけなくなるって考えるとそれなりに面白い。
Oh, so him doing the ritual in that section somehow affects this area. Whoa, this looks pretty cool. Oh, so it was...
神を失った国は浄古の悪意に再び飲み込まれるのか楽しみだ。もちろんリーウェの人と一緒に歴史するつもりなら俺は止めないけど。
見失った。あいつ早すぎる。おい、なんだあれ。
So he was talking about the dragon pinned down on those island chains, not the other dragon from that like side quest that we did. Okay, I was wrong. I was mistaken. Elemental reaction. Consider how frozen works. It's important to be aware that you get wet while entering during combat.
疲れた。黄金屋を出た時に軍玉閣を見てなかったらどこに行けばいいかわからなかったな。間に合ったよな。渦の魔人はまだリーユエ港に上陸してないよな。
Oh, Xiao's here. Yeah, he's the guy I keep saying is a demon, but I guess it's because of that mask he has.
あ、仙人たちだ。どうして軍玉閣にいるんだ。七星と喧嘩したって聞いたけど、もう解決したのか。
Where's the cool deer guy? He's my favorite Adeptus.
互いの不満は一旦置いておいて、今は共にリーユエを守るべきだと、そうなったのよ。
Oh, there he is. Moon Carver.
なるほどな。じゃあ何か案があるんだな。こんなにも距離が離れてるのに、あの渦の魔人をちらっと見ただけで息が詰まりそうだ。
洗顔軍の新兵たちは立ち上がることすらできないわ。浄古魔人の威圧は一般人にとって有害なようね。だからこそあの化け物をリーユエ港に近づけさせるわけにはいかない。
怖い。2000年前の魔人戦争はこんな敵と戦ってたのか。
Xiao. Yeah, he's the guy I keep saying is a demon, but he's just an Adeptus. And is rumored to be like part demon or something like that. But I've somehow committed that to my headcanon.
今ここにいる七星、洗顔軍、それと仙人たちの力を合わせればあの魔人を倒せそうか？
話し合ったけどそれはわからないわ。
嘘だろ？でもリーユエを守る仙人と七星だろ？何か方法はないのか？
方法はある。
Ride me into battle, Paimon.
奇襲機の剣で七星を悩ませたようだな。せっかく奇襲機を作ったわらわがこの場にいるのだ。仙人の装置、凡人にはわかるまい。だがわらわが少し手を加えれば想像を超える改良もたやすいこと。
これも仙人との縁かしら。ここにいる仙人たちも装置に戦力を注ぐことができるはずだし、これで新奇襲機で魔人と戦えるわ。善は急げ、今が決戦の時よ。作戦開始。
Cool. All these dialogue and cutscenes are kind of dragging this video out, but I think it's my like, well, this is cool, but I think it's like my ramblings about the stamina for combat that kind of dragged it out the most. Whoa! And she's only a 4-star? She can do all this and she's only a 4-star. Target acquired. Fire! Whoa, Kaching is gonna be with us. Kaching. Are we gonna be thrust right into the fight?
ファデューに邪魔させるな。
動ける兵士は私についてきなさい。
オイラたちも手伝うぞ。
数千年ぶりに魔人との手
Oh, they're actually taking damage. I was gonna end things, but this is gonna be a long video finale. It kind of sucks that you can't grab aggro by attacking them. Like he's still like focused on the whatever that thing is. Oh, he's a water user. See, this is kind of lame. You have to kill this water guy, but they made him like a super tank. So you have to like kill this guy, but then he gets healed by the water guy. Like usually healers and casters are like squishy for the reason why this is lame. For some reason I got like a really negative opinion of MiHoYo's like game design team right now. Okay, what was that? I just like straight up died.
ファデューが攻撃を早めてます。
やるわね。この件が終わったらそうやすやすと許したりしないわよ。
Oh boy. Maybe I should have done this story. Holy jeez. I should have done this quest Like, I can't hold aggro on these guys. It's kind of annoying.
これって戦力？この光絶雲の
Wait, where's my allies? Is there even allies? Wait, why am I so powerful all of a sudden?
すごい
Madam Ping? Oh, look at me just wrecking these guys because of Madam Ping. I guess they needed us to, like, take some damage or something. What was I gonna say? I had a point going before I got kind of frustrated at the combat. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
またやっちゃった
Wow, that is very annoying.
キリンの血はあなたを守ります。安心して本気で戦ってください。
Survival
魔人センサー
capabilities.
の時も
How about reviving my people?
こんな一面もあるのか
Can I play as that Fatui like ice person? He seems to just like wreck everything.
ヤシャの名は敏捷を意味する。我が戦力
So I'm just getting buffed by all of them.
走れ。
強い魂と筋骨を持つ子
Wield
供
all
た
three
ちな
powers
ら
at once.
三種の戦力に耐えられる
So
か
I'm
もしれ
rigged
ない
now, right?
痛いかもしれませんが我慢です。
適応したら使ってみるといい。
I feel like if I go back and watch this video, I'm gonna cringe a lot of the things I say. This is gonna be an hour-long video, an hour-long finale. It sucks that these guys aren't dropping any pickups either. Oh, whoa, that one's getting destroyed.
Majinの力はおそらく極限まで高まっています。つまりこれさえ耐えればあとは平気。そうよね。
I don't know, I'm not really having that much fun in this final fight. I think the child boss fight was a little bit more interesting, even though I was complaining a lot about it. But this is kind of lame. I guess having a power boost and everything is kind of cool. You get to see like big do like big chunks of damage. But having to defend like 3 things by yourself is not really that fun. Oh yeah, I was gonna say, like, I feel like at the moment I'm not really confident in MiHoYo's ability to make to design good like game mechanics, I guess. Like everything seems to have like little bits of janks here and there. But they do cutscenes really well.
邪魔者は消えた。ようやく本気を出せる。
Special beam cannon. No, not the balls. Whoa, she's got special irises. Are those wishes? Which one is Jean? Or are they just all weapons? There wasn't that many military people on the field with us. Trying to lie to us, trying to fool us. You think we're stupid? He can teleport.
気をつけろ。
Oh, thank you, Xiao.
奇襲機が壊された以上反撃は厳しい。
しかし軍玉閣は最後の砦です。いずれにせよもう後には。
私に策があるわ。
Oh my goodness.
教皇様、それは。
軍玉閣を放棄する。
どういう考えで？
We gotta drop it over his head. Oh wow.
旅人、助力を願おう。さらば、我が友。
Wait, what? Is he gonna die? No, no dying.
再会のためでも。
Oh, okay. No, not the Jade Palace. It was so beautiful. Make it spin. So are we dead?
「あの不吉な気配は確かに消えたな」「近畿滅却の札の力は永久ではない」「いや渦の魔人でも簡単には逃げられぬ」
ご協力感謝します。
Everyone's alive, yay!
皆様がここにいなかったら、リユエ公はどうなっていたか。
Her dress there was like spazzing out. Ningguang, 姐姐。
今さら機嫌を取らなくてもよい。わらわたちとて偶然ここにいるわけではない。忘れ。
龍雲や、そこまで言わなくともよいじゃろう。行幸が商売を始めた時から限りある収入で軍玉閣の建設に取り掛かったと聞いた。最初は一部屋だけだったのに増築を重ね、今のような宮殿を作り上げたそうじゃ。彼女にとってあれは商人として、そして七世の支えとして、また彼女の人生そのもの
They
で
got
あ
like
るじゃろう。
Ningguang's like boobs right in frame.
軍玉閣が
As Madam
壊れ
Ping
たのは
talks.
彼女にとってはかなりの痛手じゃろうな。これほどの協力と犠牲は称賛に値するはずじゃ。
いいえ、交渉の手段として使えることこそ誉れです。私のためにわざわざありがとうございます。皆様がここにいらした理由も分かってます。しかし譲歩はできません。
おや
3700年、皆様が帝君とリーウェを守る契約を結んでから3700年が経ちました。リーウェの土地は盤石のように固く、1000年前と少しも変わりありません。しかしリーウェはまだ3700年前のリーウェというわけではないんです。この土地だけではなく、この都市、そして人々にも目を向けてください。
我らの守り方を疑っておるのか。
Look at Paimon's face.
そういうわけではなく、先輩方にもう一度リーウェのために考えてほしいのです。
先輩とはな。わらわたちにとって七星など先輩後輩もないわ。
今朝帝君の夢を見ました。私は凡人だけど七星としての契約がある。歴代七星の積み重ねは必ず価値のあるものになる。帝君の導きのもと、私たちは人間の世界で必死に生き、貿易という名の契約の網を作ったと夢の中で彼に伝えたかった。でも目が覚めるまで何も言えませんでした。
京子、
We're on the same side here.
お前たちはどう思う？
When there is discord between the guardians and those who are meant to be defend, ... harmony becomes very difficult to restore.
そうだな。これはモンドで起きたこと。四風守護と風神の民の間の話だ。風神は彼らの対立を止めたかった。対立が残すのは心の傷だけ。メリットは何もないから。
This is what we learned from the City of Freedom!
属性の七国、それぞれ難点があるのね。
確かに簡単な道理だが、仙人として協力してくれた異邦人の行為を無駄にはできぬ。
まあこの年の人々に目を向けてほしいと行幸も言ったんじゃろ。バーヤはそうした。あんたたちもしてみないかい？
皆様、この度はありがとうございました。
Feng Yang? I don't know who this person is. Is he the person from the Jade Chamber that I talked to that I was making fun of?
何者だ？
千眼軍隊長、アイガン、礼を言いに参りました。これが最後の戦いになるかと思いましたが、皆様のおかげで最悪の事態は免れました。私は一兵士ですが、これからも全力でリーユエを守り、このご恩をお返しします。
あれ？
チェンチェン。
みんな元気ないね。あの怪獣を倒したのに。
Gosh darn it, kid, go back home. You're not welcome here. The adults are talking. Jeez.
怖くなかったのかい？危なかったんじゃよ。
怖くないよ。千眼軍のおじさんたちも、神の目を持つ大人たちも、あとリーユへのみんながいるもん。危険な時、みんなちゃんちゃんを守ってくれる。普段も美味しいものや面白いものを作ってくれるもん。あ、そこのお兄さん、守ってくれてありがとう。次の解答祭また来てよ。
Don't just brush off our hard work as, oh, I knew you guys were gonna do it. Like you, disgusting child. Jeez. Get a hold of yourself.
いけないな。いけない。我は仙人だから。
Does he just slowly move out of frame? Oh no, it stops.
そっか。仙人も大変だね。
みんな、これが今の時代じゃ。契約の国は仙人に感謝せねばならん。しかしここ数年、仙人の力を頼らずともリーユエは安定しておる。凡人と呼ばれた人々は無力じゃが、思いは強い。神とリーユエの契約は
There was nothing strong about these mortals.
今はもうリーユエと人の契約の時代じゃよ。
We did everything. The Adepti and Lumine did everything.
港にいるだけで違和感を覚え、しっくりこぬぞ。
Are we supposed to assume that?
竜。
Are we supposed to assume that the Millilith was like kind of keeping things under control in the city, and that's why everyone was so like confident that they'd be safe?
わらわに聞くな。先に避難を言い出したのはわらわではない。
あれ、仙人たちの雰囲気がなんだか変わったぞ。
And they're trying to understand things from their perspective.
戻ろう。
コーマ体制。コーマ体制の意図はわかるぞ。久しぶりのリーゆえ、記憶と大きく違う。私がここの契約を理解したとき、リーゆえはまた違う顔を見せるだろうな。まあよい、帰るぞ。皆がそう言うなら我も執着はせぬ。だが我らが去った後、リーユエ七世が横暴な振る舞いをせぬか心配だ。
さあさ、昨月も戻るがよい。その監督の権利はリーユエ万民に任せるんじゃ。
人間と仙人の危機もこれで無事終了だな。あ、そうだ、まだ一つ解決してないことがあるんだった。この危機、講師が魔人を呼び起こした理由はガンオー帝君をおびき出すためだったよな。危機は去ったけどガンオー帝君は姿を見せてない。
Yeah, why didn't he show up?
あの神の死は一体どういうことだったんだ。
Derail. Look for Zhongli.
オイラたちが準備した送る相手のいない操船儀式が今唯一の手がかりかな。とりあえず王城堂に行って勝利に聞いてみよう。
Alright, so this is a really long episode. It's an hour and 7 minutes long. I'm gonna end things here, and we'll look for Zhongli in the next video. Hopefully you enjoyed. I don't know. I'm not confident about this one. I ranted about stamina without really knowing what I wanted to say. And it was just like the raw feelings I had about that system. And it wasn't really thought out. And then I also like kind of got a little bit angry at the that other final fight, where they just keep spawning like all these health sponge enemies, and it made me kind of like lose confidence in MiHoYo's ability to design good game mechanics and combat and boss encounters and stuff. But yeah, hopefully the what I was trying, like what I wanted to, the sentiment of what I was saying came through, even though I was trying really hard to find the words to describe it. I guess I'll see you guys in the next one where we look for Zhongli. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.